respond, you were going to get beat. This is a nice throw by Jake Garcia. Put it right there.
Morris to make good decisions. Play action. Morris has 3 men going deep. He's chased, eludes a man. Has a man short, wants to go deep. Wide open. Unbelievable touchdown,
Safety, 7-2. Later in the second, Kaya finds Stacy Coley over the middle. No one can catch him.
In his face and gets it out on time. Always able to keep his balance, and then it's just a foot race to the end zone. What a play.
Will throw. Looking for Knighton out of the backfield. He's got it, and he's gone.
All right, Canes fans, welcome back to another film review. Yes, 5-star defensive end off the West Coast, Jayden Wayne. Let's go ahead and get into it. 6'6", 240, whatever, 250, whatever you want to call it. This is going to be a team shout out though. This is an 11-man sack here. They're going to go ahead and try to get this running back on a swing to get some eye candy out for the defensive backs while they get their secondary receiver on a tunnel screen going. Look how much eyes are going to be on this tunnel screen. This is dead. If he gets this ball, it is dead. Dead. When you look at Jayden Wayne here, this quarterback's not going to have any time. They're not going to block him as they're trying to get out in front of a screen. And you see the elite closing speed. It's over. Shout out to the whole defense for great eyes. Shout out to the coaching staffs who taught them those great eyes. And literally just 10 people watching Jayden Wayne. They're like, all right, bro, we're just going to sit here. Jayden's going to get him. It's insane how this is just such a well-coached play. Like, this is dead. This is going to be dead. This dude's in no man's land, but you only have 2 seconds in no man's land before you got somebody 6'6" just closing in on you to kill you. Sheesh. This is a recruiting battle that, I told my dad we're going to win a natty if we can get somebody like Jayden Wayne, because that's the type of talent Mario's going to bring, and it's looking that way if we can just keep stacking talent, and coach him up. That's what UGA and Bama's been doing, so that's what we about to do. All right, Canes fans, so we'll see Jayden Wayne here rushing off the edge. They'll have little trips here to the right. They're going to motion their running back into the backfield. Here's Jayden Wayne. He's going to be taking this outside angle, making sure to get his containment. Of course, he's going to be getting held like he's probably going to be in the ACC. This won't be called either. So he's got to get used to dominating through it. And as he continues to dominate through the hold, as soon as that quarterback feels him, and he starts to, that's when the clock starts to speed up in the quarterback's mind. Like, okay, I need to get up, I need to get rid of this ball, blah blah blah. It's too late. Look at that length and closing speed. As Canes fans, we've gotten accustomed to this type of length and closing speed and athleticism. Because we've had the Groots, the Jalen Phillips, the John Garvins, the Joe Jackson, Chad Thomas. Just in recent history, we've seen guys that could bend, move, reach, and those guys were all draft picks, and this is definitely a certified draft pick, and he has #1 potential, and this is going to be insane to see what Coach Joe, Coach Wright, and Coach JT get in with him, because that's just intangibles you can't teach. You can't teach him being 6'6". You can't teach him having all that athleticism. You can't teach him having all that length. He has it. Now you can teach him how to use that. And once he gets in Miami, bro, we are going to bank on this kid. All right, Canes fans, so they're going to be setting up a screen here. So, right, the quarterback's just going to be, setting up a feint going this way to run back and throw the screen back to the running back. There's literally only one person assigned to block, and that is literally this tackle on Jayden Wayne. He's at a wide 90, and you see how far outside he is from the tackle box. So, it's not going to really work for him. Literally everybody else is going to start setting up the screen. You just have to make this backside block. But just look at this closing speed from Jayden Wayne, that burst. That quarterback had no chance to get that ball off. That one block you have to make as offensive coordinator, you need to give this guy some help. It isn't. I know it's only a split-second block, but yeah, I'm not even trying that Jayden Wayne's way. He's just that burst, that elite burst and size. You see that dive? When he wants to dive at somebody, it's over. That's what that elite length is. It's not just, oh, he's tall. No, he's tall with long arms and long legs, and if he needs to reach for something, it's gonna happen. So just an impeccable athlete rushing here off the edge, and we're gonna be super excited to have him, Canes fans. All right, Canes fans. So here we got Jayden Wayne right here. He's gonna be defending this speed option coming this way. Watch how he keeps the outside contained. Stays outside, right hand onto the offensive lineman. He's ready for this pitch, man. Quarterback thinks he's Johnny Manziel. Of course, he's not. Then we talk about, again, the length. See, he's a couple yards away from this guy. Then he's just going to take a dive at him, bro, and get the football out with those long arms. That's what length does. You can close space so quick. Dude was panicking with the ball, is carrying it like a loaf of bread, didn't know what he wanted to do with it. Boom, out of there. Canes fans, this is my favorite part of the review. I was about to do a Jayden Wayne receiver breakdown, bro, because I didn't know when I looked at his tape that he was gonna have half of it at wide receiver, bro. I swear I did not know. But let's just go ahead, bro. He's gonna eat up this cushion and then stack. Look at Jayden Wayne here. Look at this just straight line speed here, bro. And then it's the ball skills, the adjustment. That gets on top of him. He's waiting there, tracks the ball through contact, finishes through the ground. Like, bro, could Jayden Wayne be a red zone threat at Miami? I don't know, bro. That boy got ball skills, bro. That is crazy. The craziest development yet. Then actually, second crazy. Other crazy is they throw this man screens, bro. He's a 6'6" DN getting screens out here, bro. It's insane. This man is out here getting screens. This isn't like a screen of Zion Nelson that one time. This is like legit red zone threat. He's going to be running a slant here and off man and adjust to a kind of a bad ball here that's behind him. Like, bruh. Anybody else like seeing this? Who's the last like freakishly long, big defensive end that was, out here catching touchdowns and running routes? And I think, everybody in the Canes fans, knows who I'm talking about. And he was a first-round pick to the Buffalo Bills. And I am super excited to get this type of athlete back into the fold. Like, bro, he out here. Like, come on, bro. Last person y'all seen do that, bro, was definitely Groot. Canes fans, so it's going to be a low snap here. Quarterback's just going to scoop it and try to run. You're going to have Jayden Wayne coming here off the edge on this side. Check what's going to happen to this tackle. He's going to straight show the power now and just moving people. And then as the quarterback, who actually kind of quickly, picks this ball up, that's just a horrible snap. Like, legit, just a horrible snap. Like, it got no air. That must have, like, definitely hit, his leg or something. Like, that ball had no life. That quarterback did the best he could to pick that up and just try to make something happen out of it. Unfortunately, Jayden Wayne's on that team, and he's just dogging your tackle. And then once he's dogging them, he's not going to just sit there and play patty cake. Like, my biggest takeaway from Jayden Wayne, besides, obviously, he's a physical freak, and he's probably everything we wanted at DN for such a long time, especially in 2021, is that he's not going to play patty cake with you. He's going to disengage and go make plays. He's going to disengage and go run 20 yards downfield if he has to. He's going to disengage and go get the quarterback if he has to. He's going to disengage and stop running plays if he has to. That's definitely my biggest takeaway of him. He doesn't get too worked up in, winning that battle. He understands it's just a piece of the puzzle of that play. Yeah, we're going to be having Jayden Wayne here rushing off the edge. One, I get it. When you're being held as a defensive lineman, I feel you. Sometimes you're just like, this. I love players that just keep playing through it no matter what. This is third down, my dude. We need this, right? So you have Jayden Wayne here coming off the edge. Dude's going to be holding for his life, which is okay. I mean, this is a 5-star defensive end. He has elite burst, elite size, everything. So, yeah, he's going to beat you, and he's getting held badly. He gets turned around. Instead of being turned around, he doesn't look for a ref and put his hands up and cry. He's just going to keep working, showing that motor, and go get him. This is third down. This is a money down. You need to get off the damn field. Well, don't cry to a ref. Keep playing through it. Everybody named Mama know this man's holding you. I mean, he just turns you around. He's still grabbing you, bro. But just keep pushing. Keep showing that motor. Keep playing. That's a football player. Sometimes you get some of these high-ranked recruits, and they have all the athleticism. They check all the combine stuff. They do that. And, I mean, I get it, and I see it. But this is what I really see, and that's a football player. And that's what Miami needs to continue to stack, and I think that's what Mario's after. This was actually very cool to break down, even though it doesn't work and it was a stupid idea. It's just I haven't seen a wing tee since like Little League, so this is just cool to see it that it's still around, even though the game's changed for the better. But it's still nice to see. So basically, you're gonna have this quarterback. He's under center. You know, technically it's a fullback dive. I think it's a fullback dive if it's the first running back underneath. This is just unfair. They're going to go ahead and just wash down and leave this defensive end unblocked for a trap block for this running back. Like this, unfortunately, is Jayden Wayne that you're giving them that responsibility to. So let's see how that works out for them. Does not work out at all. Literally just stonewalls him. He's too big. He's too strong. Of course, the guy's holding him. It doesn't matter. He's just going to toss him and he'll grab the running back. No chance here. The one thing I love about Jayden Wayne is he does not care about contact. He's going to play through it. He's going to get off of it. He's going to go defend the run. He's going to keep rushing. It doesn't matter what's going on, what the offensive lineman is trying to do. He has a clear goal on every play is to cause havoc. All right, Canes fans, 2x2 set here is 2nd and 15. You could, probably bet it's going to be a passing play, or, more likely in today's game, it'd be a passing play. Little outside rush here. You'll see this tackle. This is good on good here. Initially in this rep from this right tackle, you see him try to swipe Jayden Wayne's hands down, misses, but then is able to get his hands inside, and they'll kind of stalemate here as he continues rushing outside with his leverage. And then as soon as that quarterback steps up, this is what I'm saying I love about Jayden Wayne. He's not going to keep playing patty cake. He had some hand fighting earlier in this rep. He's just going to toss this guy, disengage. I'm after the quarterback. I'm not after anybody else. I'm not here to, have a macho man contest with you. I'm a pass rusher. Love to see it. Use that power. We see his size, he has speed, but what are you doing with that size? Are you powerful? And he continuously throwing tackles, throwing no linemen out the way, with an arm or two, literally just extending, pushing them out the way, disengaging to go make plays in the run or sacks. Love what you're seeing here from Jayden Wayne. This was a good rep. Good rep. All right, Canes fans. So again, here's Jayden Wayne at the top. He's going to be defending the wing tee. So, they're going to pull their right guard, and they're going to have their, wing back go ahead and try to block Jayden Wayne, which is unfortunately every time this happens, it's not good. Obviously, it's clear holding. You can see that black jersey being stretched, boy. Stretched, boy. That's that good material. But you can see, doesn't complain, just keeps going. Has outside containment, is going to finish that. That's what I love about him, bro. He's not just a high-ranked guy. He's a football player. He's going to play through things. He hasn't seen him cry about anything. He's just going to keep going. This jersey is being tugged, my dude. This is like Fantastic Four, like Mr. Fantastic stretching right here, bro. Like this man's pad is out. And he's just going to go and clean this up. Just shows the type of player he is. Nasty against the run. Here again, they're trying to set up this outside run, bro, and he has containment. He's going to play the run. He's going to play rush the passer. So he's just going to be a dominant force for us off the edge. And it doesn't matter, what they want to do schematic-wise. And eventually they want to put him in just like we did with, Russo, just like we did with Jay, even though Canes fans swore, not just Canes fans, but everybody swore that, all those sacks Russo got inside were going to hurt him, I guess. But no, it's just going to put you one-on-one with the guard. And then the NFL is going to love that you can do that. So Jayden Wayne, expect him at some point in his career to, on third downs maybe, to get an extra speed rusher on the field. A package with Nigel Kelly, Cyrus Moss on the outside rushing, and you got Jayden Wayne as your rusher inside. Like, just imagine that, the possibilities, with Tay and James, Cam, Lurkin, Keith. Like, bro, this is going to be it. You're going to see this little hesitation as he doesn't know if this tight end's coming to crack on him or not. Then that burst. He's going to power through this tackle. Again, he's not coming here to play patty cake. He's battling. Disengage. Get upfield. Show that length. Literally, this is like, you saw this, Canes fans, watching Jalen Phillips rack up those sacks. You saw it with Greg Russo racking up those sacks. it's all about the ability to disengage and then having the length and speed and athleticism to close on some of these quarterbacks. There's only one Lamar Jackson, bro. Like it is what it is. Like these other boys is gonna be maybe not Tom Brady's, but they not gonna get away from a guy like Jayden Wayne or Groot or Jalen Phillips with that athleticism and size and length. And as we see this continue to grow, his senior year is when they take those huge jumps. I can't wait to see his senior year tape. But this guy has everything you need. Like Jason Taylor working with this guy. Like Canes fans, you have Wayne here on the edge, a little zone here. They're gonna pull this H back, but probably everybody on after watching this tape knows that hey, don't trap block Jayden Wayne with the tight end. Like it's not gonna work. So they leave their right tackle on him, which has a little bit better results. However, he just gets stonewalled. He gets no push. You don't see Wayne really move off the line of scrimmage. He has that initial step back as he's reading what's going on, disengages, goes and closes it. I think he really prides himself on that run support and containing that edge, which makes you a complete defensive end. You got to have guys who pride themselves on physicality, especially if you want to be a Mario player. And getting off, disengaging, you see that he is just natural to him. He's not trying to win that matchup. He's not in that macho man contest, bro. Disengage, go get this guy right into your edge. That's your responsibility. Contain. And it's all over tape. Can't wait to see what he looks like in at IMG going against Francis every day. It's gonna be lovely. All right, Canes fans. So here, Jayden Wayne's on the edge again. He's going to push back this tackle and then disengage 2x2 set here. Running back's going to leak out. So he's not going to be helping this quarterback out. Push back. As soon as that quarterback steps up, again, length and explosion is just going to close that space. When this quarterback took off, he's thinking he has all of this. He can maybe even get up this alley. Maybe he can go up this way. Length and explosion, bro. You're not getting past them mitts, bro. Them long arms, bro. You're not getting past them. Love it, bro. It's because it's continuous. It's a religion, bro. He's going to get to the quarterback. He's going to get to the ball carrier. Doesn't matter. He's on a mission every play. All right, Canes fans. You want to see get off. Look at this ball being snapped. And look at Jayden Wayne. He's going to get off. It almost looked like he offsides with it. Like, low-key. It almost looked like he offsides with it. Blows this tackle up. Is able to catch this running back going outside on this pitch. This is like a pistol, quick pitch toss, play. He's just going to toss this to this running back. Literally, as soon as this ball is snapped, he's already driving this OT back, right? Dude's already getting disengaged. He's going to meet a running back on the sideline at 6'6" doing this. The athleticism is crazy. The length is crazy. The motor is crazy. Like, you don't agree with rankings all the time, for sure. They can't even be perfect. Not to nitpick them. There's no way they can be 100%. But, bro, this is 100% right. He's a 5-star. All right, this time playing the wing T. They give that fullback dive. A lot of traffic in here. He's going to go ahead and get that lane. You'll see Jayden Wayne has his own teammate here. There's some bodies flying in the middle. Guys pulling, guys moving. But just look at this running back taking off, right? You see Jayden Wayne. Couple steps behind him already. This running back's already moving. Look at that dive. Shoestring tackle. Look at that dive. Look at that length. And that's just want. That's just effort. That teaches you, that's taking a look into this player's heart and to see how much it means to him. This dude is zooming by him, bro, and he's just going to dive and stretch, 6'6", just diving for everything and stretching and swiping those feet to make that tackle. That tells me a lot about just the young man in himself, and also it just continues to just emphasize my point, which is just insane length and athleticism. This is just a great play, bro. It gets me super hyped.